On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. A solid stiff arm. 16 yards right off the bat, but a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
A first down run with Jacobs won't get a whole lot, maybe a yard, but that's about all, and it's second down. On second down, Jacobs. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
But now they're in a spot that every team tells us we have a production means they don't want to be in 3rd and 1. And that's because those back-to-back running plays just didn't accomplish a whole lot.
And let's see, the Packers defensively 6 DBs, so a dime look on 3rd.
Could play coverage or bring pressure.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. The screen good for 6, but it's not enough as it leads to a 4th down. And now a decision here on the opening drive. 4th and very short, this part of the field. What do you think they do, CD?
I think you go for it. I think there's a lot of game left to be played. I like the advantage that they're trying to create here early. I say be aggressive and try and get it done.
Stidham on a sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Jacobs going to try the middle. Down to about the 45. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Well, they said the power set out there, and their job is to be man-on-man and move people so they can run the football. But that time, too many men didn't get moved in the box defensively. They end up throwing it for a loss.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Now this time, Carl throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Packer drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Rodgers will bring the Pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 13. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. A drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Rodgers now on 1st down. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
7-yard line. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or 2 because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
He's going to have the 1st down and more than that. 30.
That's some bullshit. No, they made my man blitz. The man who was covering him, they made him come in, bro. They always do that shit. Watch. You can see it in the replay. Look, you see him? He just ran in. Look. Like, what the fuck? You can't make this shit up, bro. That's just trash and shit, bro. Not you, but just that in general. Even though that nigga probably wouldn't have did nothing, but I'm just saying that, nigga. Come on.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone.
Oh, shit, what the fuck?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this 1st quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. What now? Now Carr.
Oh, come on.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
That one's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
Oh, God, bro.
They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground.
Great start driving his first target, but let's face it, he'll get a chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one.
Oh, my God.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Now Rodgers on the bootleg. Looking for Tunyon on the crosser, and he's got it complete. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And some room to maneuver. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 18 more yards there and another 1st down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And this time they're able to bottle him up as they'll stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation.
Come on, guys. I can't cover everywhere. Shit.
taking a 2-touchdown lead now. Now Crosby for the point after.
Yeah, my defense is trash.
And it's good to make it 14.
At least you gotta work for it, though.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
My nigga just to hold on to the football. I just appreciate that. That's all I ask.
Abdullah going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down. Now Carr. And that is incomplete.
And with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. That's caught by Waller out left side. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Carr to throw. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. 2nd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32. A play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. First down. Carr now on first down. Looking deep for Adams.
Oh, no. Oh, my man, that was my shot. Damn.
It's not quite desperation time yet. It's definitely getting close, but the defense reads the scoreboard as well. They're going to back up and make them really earn it.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Carr. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Las
Let's go.
Vegas. Mac
Oh, boy.
Hollins, 32 yards. And the Raiders are back within a score. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that one makes it 14-7.
Come on, special teams. Give me a play.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded right around the 8. And now what's happening on the return is he'll get this to about the 23. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown. He's got a man complete. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 42 yards. On first down, Rodgers. To throw again on second down, Rodgers.
Damn, I'm trying to punch that shit out.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll run here with Dillon. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Fuck, man. They should have gave me that pick, man. Come on.
And the Packers
Fuck.
extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And Abdullah will not try to bring it out. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. Throwing on first down is Carr. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Here's Carr. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Complete on the deep ball.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Carr. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
First thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. 2nd and 10. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a
touchdown. Davante Adams, as the first half is winding down, and the Raiders are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone.
Like that hit somebody. Shit.
At the 25 on the touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Now Rodgers. He's going to air one out.
Give me that. Give me that. Come on.
That'll be tipped and intercepted.
Ooh, he laid his ass out. Damn. I should have cut it across. I should have cut it across. Fuck. Damn, I thought it was going to be a receiver over there or something. Fuck, I should have cut it across. Damn.
The NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Now they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Oh. Man, why didn't let me do the one hand, man?
Of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
To throw is Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. Room here to run. He's got the first down and more. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. He'll find Jones again, complete. No gain on the play. And that'll make it second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Open man left side, it's the tight end Tunyon. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Give me that.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
No way. Oh my God, what?
So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Lambeau Field, one of the best home field advantages in the NFL, no doubt. And they're a happy bunch here as the Packers lead third quarter. Up the middle, Jones. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 53 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Nigga, man, never ain't seen no fucking flag, bro. Shit. Now they want to throw flags now?
Yeah, and I've got to look at
fucking bullshit. Pick that shit.
You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage. Because once he gets through, he's shredding them.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Here's Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. They'll wind up losing a yard on the play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal. Now Rodgers. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Max Crosby in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
On 2nd and a couple, Carr. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. On 1st down, Carr. He's got a man, complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
You don't bag them corners up. Nigga, shit. Bring them niggas up here.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Carr. A pass complete downfield to Renfro. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 13-yard line. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop it behind the line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Shotgun now for Carr. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, Every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Now Carr, gotta have this one. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Stidham on the sneak. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Oh, that's not a touchdown. I don't understand this shit. If that's not a touchdown, bro, I don't know what is, bro.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he's in. Touchdown.
I know you let me score that one.
Josh Jacobs. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from going back on top here in the fourth. Important extra point up and through.
Hey, he said back on top. I don't think I had the lead in the game. Shit.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded right around the 8. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
I think so, too.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Back to throw, Rodgers.
Oh!
That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Inside. Stay
He's
inside.
going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. This is Lazard with a catch out left. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Now Rodgers. Finds Lazard quickly on the slant. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Rodgers to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cobb. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be second down.
It didn't check off every box, but the most important one. Got the clock stopped, getting out of bounds. They may be a little short of the first down, but I thought that was the key.
Back to throw. Throw right side. This is into the hands of the tight end, Tunyon. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. He's back to throw. Steps away to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go.
Hell yeah, shit, it's all good. I feel it, shit. I ain't even mad. Shit.
And I tell you, when it comes to needing a field goal in closing seconds, pressure situation, there's something to be said for having a veteran kicker trot out there.
Agreed. It's so nice to have someone you can rely on, someone who you know has done it before. And this guy's as cool as they come, isn't he?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is going to seal this victory as time.
Good game.